And the first step that you should take, it is to soak the orchid really well, because we want the roots to be flexible. We want them to go very easily inside the basket. So my basket is now smoothed out with the use of some sandpaper paper, and let's see if I can bring you a bit closer, maybe like this. Because my orchid has so many roots, I cannot detach the basket for now at least, but I really recommend, if you can, to remove it, because the orchid will grow more and more roots, and in about 7 years we will want to take the orchid out of the basket, remove the medium, and refresh it. So if we will have any dead roots inside this basket, will be really hard to work with. But I will see what I will do then. I don't want to damage the roots for now. Now what I want to do, it is cut these very thin roots, because most probably they are already dead, and inside our homes they don't resist all that good, because they are used to grow in greenhouses where the humidity is very high. So I will just cut them. They are not that many anyway. These are from when the orchid was very young, and she really doesn't need them anymore. I have sterilized very well my scissors. I actually flamed it. Here I have a long one, so I will try to remove it. You don't want to leave any dead matter inside the pot or basket, because in time that will promote the medium to break down faster, so we don't want that. I will untangle a bit the roots, so I can remove this string. And I think this is all I can do. She doesn't have a lot of them, which is good for me, and the rest seem to be alive. I will cut this one too. And you might find other dead roots too, so do try to press on them and see which are alive and which are not, because Vanda roots can also die even if you grow them bare rooted. So yeah, I think this is all I will do. And by the way, I have soaked very well the root system in some water with fertilizer, and actually I have put some Phison 22 because I wanted to the root system to be sterile, and Phison 20, it is a very good fungicide, virucide and bactericide, so I consider that to be very good to do before you put the orchid in medium. To be quite honest, I had this idea that I want to grow my orchids, my Vanda orchids potted, after I have seen Bumblebee's video, and her Vandas are doing amazing. So this is what I want to do with this particular one. Now because the roots are saturated with water, they are a lot more flexible, so now I will put the roots inside the basket and I will gently curve it, because the basket has so many empty spaces. It will be actually quite nice and aerated. I have especially chosen this orchid because she has a lot of roots and the basket is quite big. I'm trying to position her to stay in the middle of the pot, and I will try to work as gently as I can. So I will take this big root there. Like so. And this one too. Yeah, I believe this will be the place of my orchid. Now let's put these two bigger ones. I think this part is done. So, I will cut her. And actually I think I will remove the hanging thing, because I won't hang the orchid for now. I want to display her on a table. And this is why I put these little hanging things, because later on I can reattach the hanging wire, and that should work really well. Trying to work as gently as I can here. Alrighty, that was done. Let's continue with the roots. Trying to put them in a circle. And now we will try to make the orchid stay as stable as possible. So I think that in the corner actually she should stay better. Okay, I hope that it will be a lot more stable after I add the medium. If not, I will see what I will do. For now, she will just stay like this. Come on. Maybe I will try to place a little bit of wire here. I will come back, guys. I need to bring something. Okay, so with the use of some garden wire, I will hold the orchid in place. Because we want the orchid to be stable inside the pot or basket actually. I will cut the rest part after. And this will be only temporary until the orchid gets to hold herself in place. This is a bit better. Now I will use some orchiata bark, the grade Super, which is 18 to 25 millimeters. And I will just add it around the roots. Hopefully it is big enough so it won't fall. Here I have some more. Okay, some pieces in the next days will fall out, but after a while the pieces of bark kind of hold in together, so we will try to make sure the orchid actually doesn't lose, let's say, too much bark, and if it falls out we can always add it back. It is no problem. I'm still not 100% happy with the position of my orchid, so I will actually bring a stake. I will come back. So I will try to make her a bit more stable using this, and I will try not to punch, not to damage any roots, so I will gently rotate the skewer. Maybe not there. It really doesn't want to. I think I have found a good place that will hold the orchid, and now with a bit of garden wire again I will hold the orchid. Don't really tie it too close because you can damage the orchid, so I'm trying just to bring the orchid a bit more straight, and in the future we will be able to stake the spikes too. For example, if the spike would have been staked like this at the beginning, the blooms would have faced the front and not down, so that is what you can do, and I'm quite happy with the looks of it. And now yeah, the roots are already saturated in water, so I won't water it now, but when watering time comes I will just place the whole basket in a big bucket and leave it overnight. But I will do a video for how I will care this orchid in a few days, let's say, so I can actually show you everything that I need to do. So alright guys, I really hope you liked my final product. I will try to give you another close-up of the blooms. They are gorgeous, gorgeous. I absolutely love this orchid. And I really like how it looks inside the basket, and yeah. So alright guys, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching and see you all next time. Bye!